Okay. What's going on, guys? Madden 18 is what? Today's Tuesday, like a weekend. 3 days, I think, so 10 days away. And I thought I didn't really want to do like a edited series, so let's just live stream it. And I decided to do a relocation franchise. So let's just use active roster.
Welcome to franchise mode. Select the team you want to join. Don't worry, you'll be able to choose the role you plan in just a second.
Does it really matter the uniforms or anything considering we're relocating? Jets could be one. I'm not gonna do the Jaguars considering I I already did a Jaguars thing. It's like got me into relocation. Giants could be interesting. 49ers. Yeah, let's make it a challenge. Let's do the
Start your season
49ers.
with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
Create owner. Just do my name. Or now let's do one from the Angels franchise. And Scott Rich. I'll do play the moment next season as well. Probably just keep it on pro for this one. Move it up to 10 minutes actually. I'll turn salary cap off. And alright.
Your season starts now.
So yeah, I will be doing long shot. I will be doing long shot. I will be doing a franchise, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's will be the Madden 18 franchise I chose. I got family that lives close to Tampa, and yeah, always liked them. They got Jameis Winston, and they got Mike Evans, was kind of an underrated receiver. Probably do a relocation franchise too. Probably has like a live stream. Maybe even a fantasy draft. I always do the Patriots too, but I don't know if I wanna do videos on it, but cringe videos. Or just make these videos for fun.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
For shits and giggles. Okay. No, let's not do it yet, considering we don't know where we're gonna relocate. Okay, so we got Colin Kaepernick. Definitely gonna need a quarterback, that's obvious. Don't really have any receivers. Offensive line's mediocre. Tight end, we need a fullback. Our linebackers are good though. And we also have our right end of the future. And DeForest Bunker. How old is Brock? We could use some corners too. And some safeties. Armstead, he's 22, so if he can develop good, I'll keep him. Defensive tackles we need. But, so we are gonna definitely keep the forest bunker that we're gonna build around him, basically. Navarro Bowman, definitely gonna keep right now, but in like the next couple of years, I don't know, because it'll be 30. We're not gonna keep Phil Dawson. Punter will probably keep. I mean, he's 41. Can't remember, was that the guy who beat his wife? Looks like Michael Keaton from Spider-Man. Kind of. God, for 41, he does look like a grandpa, but... So... If we can't relocate, I'll just turn relocation stadium. Oh yeah, I forgot Levi's Stadium's new. I could just... This is what I love, that they have this feature. And then I'll turn it back to normal. Okay. Settings. We're gonna make a lot of trades too, so... We need to play like shit, if that's okay, so... Get that first pick and make some trades.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
One new injury. Who's injured? Trent Brown. Okay, whatever. I don't really care. Next week we'll be able to start scouting.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Okay. Anyone significant we should re-sign.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them now so you...
Okay. Gerald Hodges. He's not a bad player. It's just as a second linebacker we could use to trade him, so I'll give him an offer. That's the offer you wanted. That's what I hate about this game. They give them the exact offer they wanted and then they don't accept.
Here are all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select to
Heath.
scout this player, and each skill unlocked will cost you scouting points. Spend as many as you can.
Heath Rage? Like Raj? Oh god. Part of me doesn't even want to pick him. Seth Nemo. And Will Govia or Govia. So pretty much. Okay. We definitely need a fullback. All of them are undrafted. So there's really no point of scouting them. This could be good. Do I have any more points I can really... Okay. We should be able to relocate in, I think, next week.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Nope, never mind. Curly, another guy. We could sign and trade. So Curly is on Drew Tiller. It could be used as a good backup. We can't get someone in free agents or the draft. I'm just gonna get a drink real quick, guys. So be right back. Okay, guys, hold on. Okay. Want to make sure we're live, so just gonna play this. Okay. There and there. Alright. Gonna play this back. Come on. Already been live for 11 minutes. Trying to adjust my mic. Okay. What did he say? Just not the salary. I'll go like 4.5. Those offers perfect, okay. Can go back to scouting now. I doubt this running back will be that good. Oh, never mind. We definitely want to scout some receivers. Bensley Billingsley from Auburn. Not good. Jimmy Claybrooks. I've seen some weird names. Melvin Gayton. Okay. Don't worry, I am gonna not just scout first rounders. I'm just gonna scout first rounders first. Tight end can wait. Let's look at defensive tackle, because I noticed we don't even have one good one. Or decent, or even mediocre. Gabe Burt. Looks like we have room to scout one more. How's our left out? Okay. C plus, so. Russell Traynor. Sim another week. I'm glad that we are 0-3. Madden and MLB are like my favorite scout and draft. Because I love seeing the potential.
Kick off your week
You
by
get...
installing your game plan.
Okay, we're able to relocate. NBA 2K is good. Because I usually just use like Embrace the Pace for his rosters. And then problem with it is like once you like you're so far like in the San Diego surf thing I did with those two streams, the like auto 2K players are incredibly bad, and the second pick's gonna be like in the 60s. Anyway, we got London, LA, Mexico City, Toronto, San Antonio, Orlando, Salt Lake City, Brooklyn, Memphis, Chicago, Sacramento, Columbus, Portland, Austin, Dublin, Houston, Oklahoma, St. Louis, and that is it. So, teams I'm not going to do. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. London's an option. Houston I'm not doing. They already have a football team. Dublin I'm not going to do because I already did them. Portland I'm not going to do. Because I was going to do that and then like something happened to the recording. Austin I'm not going to do. Columbus, maybe. Sacramento, maybe. Chicago, no. Memphis, obviously not. I would do the Brooklyn, but I already did that. Salt Lake City, maybe. Orlando. I think it's gonna come down to Orlando and not Toronto. Orlando and, like I said, the Diablos, because I already did them. I think I'm gonna choose between. What does LA have? Yeah, because they already have two teams. I think it's gonna come down to Orlando and where is it? London. But since London has such a popular vote and is probably right now like the highest international vote, it's between, Dublin, London, China, where is it? Mexico City as well, even though that's not really international, but I think we're gonna do it. London, you're getting your team. Who regressed? Okay, currently I don't really care. As long as it's not like Bunker or Smith. Oh yeah. What could we use? Like a left. Look at offensive line. Not. Looks like we're good at left tackle. Wow, I've never. Nick St. Louis. Never even seen that kind of last name before. Maybe we should have done St. Louis now. Center we can be scouting. Sean Pinion. Or at least second round. Mike Winters. Okay. Go back to them later. Right guard. Carson Friedman. Right tackle. Tavon Carswell. Okay, so we're looking good at scouting. There's a lot of good people. Let's go to defense. No, because we already have a future left end and right end. So I can wait on that. Not a lot of good right at some linebackers. And this one's really bad. I know it's something weird that every time I play with like left outside linebackers in Madden with the Diablos, they get like the least tackles. Quentin Patton, whatever. I mean, I'll just give him this, and if he doesn't accept, I'm not gonna. Because they don't deserve that much money, and we're not even gonna really use them. Financial side needs some work. Okay. This is gonna be kind of turned into like a sports channel, so. Although I will.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Sorry. Although I will do Let's Plays, Friday the 13th, new games like Frog Cry 5, God's War, yeah, and all of that, but this is gonna be turned into a sports channel, and I might have another member join us. I think it might happen, but this will never be a full-time job, because I mean, even if you like, even like if I was successful at this, doing YouTube as a full-time job is not a good idea, considering if it's based on, all this stuff, and you can completely go downhill. Anyway. Monarchs, we're not going to do the 49ers. Monarchs, Black Knights, and Bulldogs. I really do like the Bulldogs. Monarchs have the most votes, though. Black Knights. Black Knights could be like, we could be like the Patriots of the international. I like the Bulldogs. 5 players ready to negotiate. I think I'm gonna wait till the negotiations after. And then I'm going to, you wonder if I'm not making trades right now is because I'm gonna make trades in week 8. Because you get a better idea how the teams are gonna perform. I didn't even look at our picks. So we already got 2 5s and 2 6s and 2 7s. Probably can be looking at some kickers. Stanley McGill, undrafted. Craig Higgins, undrafted. Probably should be looking at the draft stories too. I'll look at some tight ends. Maybe some like late rounds we can get a 6. Brandon Moreland. Brother Mitch Moreland. For all the Red Sox fans out there. Oh yeah, we don't need one. Left tackle, yeah, left outside linebacker, that was what I was gonna look at. No, right outside linebacker, not left. Please be a good one. Wow, there's not a lot of good ones here. Oh, I actually thought this one would be good. Okay, we are 0-5, which is pretty good for me.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Uniform and stadium. That's all we need to do. Ooh, these uniforms look nice. These ones are good, but I'm not sure for the red. Cause I don't really see the red in it. And the blue looks good. But this one looks like it's more out there. I think I'm gonna go this one. Okay. Safeties. Ali Schroeder. Jarrell Polly Dixon. Wait, what? Out of all the times I played Madden scouting, like, I've never seen these names before. I'm pretty sure they fixed when you draft a quarterback and they don't look like they have blonde hair. And then as soon as you go in the game, they have blonde hair. Mostly with quarterbacks, but they do it with other people too. I mean, I find having some, but like not a lot. And then once I saw a guy with the blonde hair, and the blonde hair didn't even show. But ooh, I'm pretty sure they said they fixed that. Okay, wait, are we in week 8? No. Week 8 is our bye. So Patriots lost in their first preseason game.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I hate the August 14th or whatever. I just like this. As you can see, I do have a lot of saves. I played so much relocation franchise this year, between like a simming one and actually playing. Well, sorry. We have a lot to do this week. We gotta make our trades, we gotta choose the stadium, and also scouting. So we're definitely going deluxe, okay. Question is, which one? We got deluxe canopy, deluxe futuristic, deluxe hybrid, deluxe spear, and deluxe traditional. I don't know. I do like the futuristic. Hold on. Hello.
Hello, this is Sarah.
Oh, so some random number for ads. I thought that was like my friend's number. So anyway, okay. I do like the traditional. I don't know, but to me it feels like the most to London. I like the futuristic. I think it's gonna come down to that for me. The canopy. Uh, trying to imagine because I don't think I've ever chosen the canopy before. So I'm trying to think what would be the best. You know, let's go futuristic. Now, let's make some trades. We're gonna keep Kaepernick for this year. As you can see, he's doing bad for us. Alright. We're gonna look to trade Carlo, what is it, Carlos? Or Carlo? Carlos, okay. We're gonna look to trade Carlos Hyde. If there's anyone even interested in him. Come on, let there be one team. Colts. Colts got all the washed up players. I thought they had like a Mod Bradshaw. Remember him from like Madden 13. Okay, Colts. I would really like if you gave me your first round pick. See how far we. Wow, I didn't think we'd be that close. Jeez. They need a safety. Well, considering we'll be looking for a safety at the draft, I guess you can take ours. Might have been a bad decision, because I think it said he was 24. Anyway. Joe Staley's 32, so we could be looking to trade him, so we're not going to trade to the Colts. Dolphins don't. The Cowboys, I don't know if they would not be interested, considering they probably have the best offensive line in the league. How far would we be off here? Wow, okay, we're gonna have to get something. I can give you one of my sevenths. This isn't gonna get it submitted, but I'll go next year. I'll give you a fourth. Come on. Actually, could we get a second out of this too? Oh, come on. I'm giving you one of my fifths. Let's see. Can I get a third next year? Can I get a fourth next year? Oh, this is... They're just screwing us over here. Okay, anyone else we can trade? Could trade Vance McDonald. Please tell me it's not, it's only the Dolphins. Come on. Ah. Wait, I thought the Dolphins said they were interested in him. No one's interested in Vance McDonald. Okay. I think that's all I'm gonna make for this week. Now all we really need to do is scout. Wesley Wood. I actually think Damone Aguilar is gonna be better than Wesley Wood. Because it's pretty much, he has better stats, better tackle, same pursuit, and I don't know about block shedding, but okay, we can go back to corners. I'm gonna start going in the second round now. Ooh, definitely if we're gonna go corner, we're gonna go Michael Bradley. So first, second round, we scout is really good. And another one. Two. Okay. Now we definitely need a safety. We're gonna have to wait till next week. Yeah. I mean, Scott Rich is did play baseball for California. For that LA Angels.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Not pretty far from San Francisco. Oh yeah, I forgot I said I was gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna play games this week, this stream, because I mean, to be honest, I think I just might do a stream right after. Boston and Cleveland just got their lineup. Man, that was a game. Devers got that homer off of Chapman and it got out of the ballpark so fast. Go back to, ooh, he's terrible. I don't even know. I thought he would be good though. Well, I'm getting the opposite for wide receivers than I did corners. But yeah, and Benintendi with that signal. He's been on fire lately. I mean, at the beginning of the year, I thought he was gonna be no doubt rookie of the year. Then Aaron Judge was good. Now, if Aaron Judge gets like in the 230s,
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
if he gets like in the 230s, I think Benintendi will definitely win rookie of the year. Chris Sale, oh my God, I feel we can just not get him run support at all. And then when he has a bad game, we get one support. Like the two bad games he had, like in the White Sox and then the Indians, we done good. I mean, when we faced the Indians, I mean, it was clearly, sorry, John Farrell's fault. Cause I don't get why they would put Christian Vasquez with Chris Sale pitching. I mean, like every other pitcher I would say different, but I don't know. Chris Sale just does better with what's his name? Sandy Leon. Even though Sandy Leon is a one-hit wonder, which I already knew he would be. And now we do need left tackle. Adrian, God, Saprilowitz, I don't know. From Duke. Okay, thank God he doesn't have good potential. What's our record? Wait, why are we starting to win games now? Oh, thank God, next week we face the Patriots.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
Okay. Just seeing how long this stream's been going. DeJuan Harris, I don't even care because we're probably not gonna re-sign him. And we're gonna probably fire Chip Kelly. Um, I thought he would be good because of that A- hit power. Okay. Clinton Pearson. Definitely need to get a lot more draft picks. And a good thing to do, what I might do is sign like a top free agent, then trade him like a sign and trade. Not exactly like a sign and trade, but
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
how bad did we get crushed by the greatest? Wow, we almost beat the Patriots. 2 players that regress. Just be crappy players. Okay, good. What was that rugby player that thought he could be like one of the best running backs of all time? Guess he might have retired from the NFL. Okay, so apparently we have the 8th, 9th, and 11th. Which is pretty good. Not bad, but could be better. If we started to play worse, which I hope. I think the best guess I've ever taken at this, wow, like I see like 2 fullbacks and like 5 fullbacks and 2 fullbacks. Which is like yesterday, I was playing one that I thought it was like recording, but I guess it wasn't. And I got drafted. I took like a gander on a running back in like the 7th round. He was like a 79 overall with quick potential. Combine stats are gonna help me a lot when it comes if I need to guess. Brent Meir. Wait, I thought Jay Ransom. Deron Ransom. Oh, never mind. All of these left tackles aren't that good. Please let you be good. Okay. Let's go to week 13.
Kick off your week by installing your game plan.
I'm gonna get all these like really bad players to sign so they don't just leave in free agency. I remember when Christian Pounder was kind of good. Probably not gonna sign him, to be honest. Not you. Ham. What a weird name. I remember when Rod Streeter played for the Raiders. Come on, we were on a roll. No. Not re-signing any of you running backs. I guess I'll scout. See, I told you it was like 4, then it was like 5, then 2. Like,